the game, but I thought I'd start a stream. Let's go. Nice spin move helped me return it. Let that spin move, I would not have.
To an early lead. Jameis Winston, a first quarter touchdown pass in that one.
Let's say I'm 9-1 in my franchise right now. Okay, so I do have a created player right now. That's Bob Builder. That's my only created player, and he's also the greatest quarterback. Like, he's 99 everything.
They look to throw now on first down.
I rush with him a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna talk a lot. I will try to. Just kind of trying to get what I'm doing right now. And by the way, this is Madden 18. This is not the new Madden, because yeah, but so it's gonna like not be the same. What? He overthrew that so much, bro. He's supposed to have deep accuracy and medium accuracy. Why did he not? Why did he miss that, bro?
That's twice now already in this first quarter that he's been able to knock a ball away. They're going to need that from him and plenty more if they want to slow down this passing game. Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
No way, bro.
He's picked off near his own 48, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 40.
Whatever, bro.
Charles Davis, Brandon Goff.
I'll stop him. We're gonna stop him before. I'm using different I'm using custom playbooks that I like. Oh my god, I already made McCoy lose 6 yards. Yeah, that was a gain of 13, bro. I can't be allowing that stuff. Bro, they rush every single time. They never don't rush. Bro, I almost sacked him too. Bruh, this is a bad run, bro. I'm not doing too good this game. But I'm rusty from playing Madden. I haven't played Madden in a while. Let's go. Easy sack, bro.
Is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. You bring pressure from all angles. In this case, the left cornerback right in the face of him puts him down.
2 sacks in a row. 3rd and 26. Cover 4. There's no way I'm letting him pass and complete it, bro. He just had to get himself high enough that he's in field goal range. So yeah, now he can kick a field goal and score points. I mean, it's not that big of a deal kicking a field goal, but still, I don't like. Bro, and I kicked and I hit the kicker, bro.
But hold everything here. They might have hit the kicker, and if they did, that'll
oh yeah, my robot made this. I remember this.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul.
Is that why they wouldn't let me see it?
Yeah, if they wouldn't have declined it, they could have missed, bro. They would have had to go for it on 4th down, bro. These.
All I can think of is someone on the field got confused because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
You're my
Now you get a
father!
peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there.
Yeah, I'm using 2 custom playbooks. Both offense and defensive custom playbooks. Alex, play down. That's pick. Oh god, they picked that off. That was a horrid throw on my part.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover. Big thanks to the defense. The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep it on. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nick Kwiatkowski able to get in and behind the line. In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there. And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
No, I'm running back to see him. That's not smart. I'm gonna set Tyreek Hill on a slant.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points. It's not always making an adjustment.
Oh god, did I injure Tyreek though? I really hope not.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Okay, I was supposed to say if Tyreek is... Okay, Tyreek's not injured.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards in the first. 2 minutes to play.
No, that's not good.
We're back to Arrowhead after this.
I can't lose when I'm at home, bro.
Send you to Orlando and Larry Ridley as he'll have highlights and analysis of this first half, but no touchdown. These guys need to give Larry some touchdowns to talk about.
Things are too easy for him right now back in the studio. Come on, guys, help the man out. Give him something to talk about.
A good pick up there, 26 yards. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
They'll try to pound it in with West. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Right around the 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
I have to kick a field goal.
So this offensive unit, they now have 3 drives. They only have 3 points to show for it.
is the key for everything. How many offenses have we talked to that say we have to finish drives? Thus far, this team hasn't finished it quite the way they wanted to.
And he won't return this one.
Alright, we got to get a pick. We got to get a stop here. If we don't, we're done.
Tonight, yes. You're pumped up. It's 2 of the most storied franchises in NFL history doing battle. The Packers and Steelers from Heinz Field. Then tomorrow night, more. Wrap up your Cyber Monday with the Texans and the Ravens from Baltimore.
Oh, this is Madden 18 roster, so they don't have like Josh Allen. So I could put on Madden 21 roster. They can't put 22 rosters on, but I could put on 21 rosters.
What did we just see there?
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Let's go.
Justin Houston in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year.
Oh yeah, I've got 12 sacks with Justin Houston.
This game is absolutely extraordinary.
Most of them user sacks too.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Gonna drop this off to McCoy, complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Now the Bills will use the second of their
I might have to play a lineman
They'll stop it with 14
just so I can like
seconds to go
try to
in the
sack him.
first half.
I mean, I'm probably not going to, but
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. Takes this one down all the way near the 30. Now
I need to play man defense. They're field goaling, bro. They really want to put points on. Alex, be quiet. They really want to put points on the board, bro.
His first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And that'll be over the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that too. But it was a crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Yeah, it's 100% the last play. I'm hoping to get like a TD or something.
Will throw now on the final play. Dancing to his left. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of
Oh, it's not out of bounds. What are you talking about?
40-yard line. So we've reached halftime and pump the brakes, Larry. Pump the brakes.
Please say I get. No, I don't get ball.
Number 3.
Oh, it's a kick.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
Oh, man.
And the Bills are going to recover.
His voice sounds like
A tie game. I don't think anybody in this expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense in the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
Now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Room here to run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. On 4th down, Sean McDermott trots the field goal unit out there. This is a 49-yard attempt by Hatch. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Let's go.
We've been at enough practices, and how many times when we stood on the sidelines and a unit goes out to kick a field goal and hear the special teams coach say, make sure you protect. First thing, protect. So here they give up a block.
Yeah, especially in a tight game like this, tied second half. This is where they...
The last thing you're going to hear everywhere, make sure you protect. That didn't get done. Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. He needed a yard, that's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indiscerns.
I'm going to do a run play here.
His advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play.
Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
2nd down following the run. Now Taylor. Man open right side. It's the tight end Clay. And he gets this one up just shy of the 35 to the 34. 23 yards on the play.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Andre Holmes that time. And it's second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous. Taylor hit. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Set to return now. Here's Deontay Thompson. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. They'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. On second down, it's McCoy.
Holding offense.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
After the penalty, it's McCoy. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. They'll run it now out of the gun. The boys got the first down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. LaShawn McCoy hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Tyreek Hill on the return. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now, so you're not protecting the lead, so you're not playing that way. You got to go get the lead again, so maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
First down for the Chiefs, solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
Harris has it over the middle. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now West. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6? Field goal range already. They'll run it with West. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here in this situation. They stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. And the kick by Butker is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. And now then, it's a big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th. But, Charles, there is still time left for a final drive.
Brandon, you know they would have liked to take the clock down just a little bit further, at least under a minute or so. But this one's not over yet, especially since they just need a field goal.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. They'll look to throw. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Taylor going to try and hurry him to the line. Back to throw. And some room to roam now. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. He'll look throw. The left side completion to Jones. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Very much in range for a tying field goal as they hurry to the line. And he'll spike it here with 13 seconds showing on the clock. The Bills on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. And this one is right through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
They have gone final now in Cincinnati. And it's the Bengals that wound up winning that one. Andy Dalton, he was the story there with 4 touchdown passes. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And that is incomplete. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And here come the Bills. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. Again, it's McCoy. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Here we go. First throw in overtime now for Taylor. He's going to air it out deep for Matthews. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
give him 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Colton Schmidt now, on for a very important punt here in overtime. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. This is taken at about the 14. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And now here comes Kansas City. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to him, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. Excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Part 1 is done, now part 2. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. West. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it.
Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Now the Bills will take another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. The shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got Wilson, middle of the field. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. This is a big spot for a rookie QB, and overtime is kind of where you earn your stripes, isn't it?
It really is, and we've talked with enough coaches and players about how these youngsters are getting into the game and playing this at such a high level so early. But overtime, that's an entirely different animal, and he's handling it well.
Yeah, starting to put together a nice drive. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And, you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just...